Well, welcome to another edition of Movie Torture. It's the holidays.
Jingle all the way, Roger.
Or are we surviving Christmas?
I just love how we have this intense, not blinking stare at each other right now while we're talking.
It's like when a dog takes a dump and they look at you while they're doing it.
They're looking at you like, don't shame me while this poop comes out. They want to know why they can't watch us take dumps.
Brad's tail's pointing straight up in the air.
It's like that. Hey, Raj, how you been?
I'm good, man. I'm looking forward to our holiday escapades here with 4 movies, Christmas movies.
You're just excited we're not doing scary movies.
I don't know. Some of these Christmas movies are pretty scary when you think about it. But yeah, no, I'm excited. Got some new stuff.
Well, we actually have producer Gary here. He's dressed in a Santa suit tonight with his Hawaiian shirt on.
It's a Hawaiian Christmas shirt.
I've never seen Santa with no pants on, though.
It is weird.
He's still on vacation. He's still got another month.
Luckily, he's not Basic Instincting us in here.
What?
He's too young for
Producer
that.
Gary doesn't know that movie.
Yeah, sorry. He referenced a movie that was back, from our day.
Yeah, we have Johnathan back, everybody.
Oh, thank you.
So-
Brad's dad's number one.
Yeah, Brad's dad is actually in the studio today.
building.
He confirmed it earlier that I was his number one.
He did?
Yeah.
You're confirmed number one. I don't
Confirmed
know.
number one.
Producer Gary's not buying that.
I don't think he said that. Also, we still leave Brad out of this entire conversation. He's like, it's Brad's. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I just figured
He
Raj.
has to love Brad because he's his son. I mean, but that's,
Yeah, but he's
he
not right.
chooses to love everybody else except me. So
That's not true.
On the rankings,
now,
Raj.
Brad's dad's my basketball buddy. We're the Gaston, Gabby groupies. We travel and watch the.
I think you're the only
Brad-
groupie.
Roger's the founding member of that group.
He's the sole member of the group.
Oh no, we get occasional like my buddy Brandon and
Yeah.
Johnathan comes out.
He does like basketball. Roger's a big basketball fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so what movie are we doing tonight?
We are surviving Christmas with Ben Affleck.
That's the snow on my sadness.
So this movie was made in October, or released in October. Okay, why would you release a Christmas movie before Halloween? October 22nd, 2004. The box office was $15 million. The budget, usually let's the budget together.
$45 million budget.
Yeah.
You're joking.
No.
$45 million?
There's no special effects.
For every dollar they made, they spent $3. This is basically the way I look at it.
Yeah. And there's an all-star cast in this movie, like big time.
Yeah.
I am always curious why people.
Brad's doubting that it's $45 million.
No,
I'm literally reading it.
He's doing the conversion from.
No,
He's like, you sure that's not pesos?
I'm looking at the salary. I want to see what they made. I usually can find what each cast member made for this movie, but it's not coming up for me. So I'm kind of sad. But this movie, $45 million. They might as well have just went to the crapper, lit it on fire, threw it in a porta-john.
That's $11 million for Ben Affleck, $11 million for James Gandolfini, $11 million for Christina Applegate, and $12 for
Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara was not pulling in $12 million for this movie. What do you think? Okay, we're gonna get to the scene that we've got to talk about with her.
Well, I was gonna say, I'll never be able to listen to that song again. Cherry Pie.
Oh my gosh, that was ruined. Yeah.
So Brad, why don't you give us your minute synopsis before we dig into?
Do we have a sponsor tonight?
We do.
We actually have another sponsor kicking off Christmas.
Yeah.
What's this sponsor?
That's your job this time.
Oh yeah, I'm asking you. I have a sponsor. Yeah,
We no longer have the sponsor.
You got
Sorry.
this sponsor. I got the next.
yeah. You got the
movie.
next one,
Yeah.
listeners. That was a little. Okay, Roger, are you tired of feeling meh about movies? You want to spice up your cinematic life? Introducing Afflection, the cream that turns meh into Ben. Picture this. You apply Afflection, hopefully not in your nether regions, and suddenly you're the biggest Ben Affleck fan. Your friends will envy your newfound love for Geely and Jersey Girl. Say goodbye to boring movie nights and hello to Batfleck brilliance. With Afflection, you'll be quoting Goodwill Hunting like a pro and arguing about Argo at dinner parties. But wait, there's more, Roger. Order now and we'll throw in a free Afflection-themed superhero cape. Fly into movie night with style. Call 1-800-AFFLECK and order your Afflection cream today. Remember, life's too short for bad movies. Make it a fantastic experience with Afflection.
You read that really well.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking that was the worst read I've ever heard in my life.
Wow.
And that Afflection may be calling for their money back.
I think towards the end he did really well.
Yeah.
He got a little stumped there.
Yeah, I could redo it, but
Do you need a prescription for Afflection?
Gary, stop rubbing the cream on you right now, man. We hadn't even talked about the movie.
Where do you rub the cream
And don't rub it there.
I was going to say.
Just because you're not wearing pants doesn't mean you start rubbing it on there now.
And rub it a little
How do you know I'm not wearing pants? There's a desk here.
It's open on the front.
It's open on the front.
You forgot.
He's got the Santa flap on the front. He pulls it down instead of the backside. I'm going to get some Afflection cream because after watching Hypnotic last month and then Surviving Christmas, I need some Afflection. Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
So,
Okay.
let's jump into some. Oh,
What do you want me to?
Yeah, do you plot
So
line?
basically, this D-bag has no friends and no family, and he goes to his old childhood home, and Tony Soprano lives there with Kevin McAllister's mom, and he rings the doorbell, and then what looks like a total murder, Soprano hits him over the head with a shovel, and I think that would just, he'd at least be sipping from a straw.
Yeah.
And he falls down. Then he goes, I'll pay you $250,000. I would think he was crazy, but Soprano goes, I love you, son.
Yeah.
And he gets to be their kid for Christmas. And hijinks ensue. They have a daughter who's Kelly Bundy. She shows up, and they disagree. And then they get together, and they become brother and sister characters who kiss a lot. And they survive Christmas, and he lives. That's the movie.
Having not seen this movie, that was possible. Maybe either the greatest or just the strangest description I've heard on this show to date, for sure.
Am I wrong? That's basically
and he loves your 1 minute synopsis.
Gary's the 1 minute synopsis.
Connoisseur.
Yeah, he's
I do
the
love
one guy that actually listens to it.
He likes anything quick.
Well, I'm like, I didn't see the movie, so this is how I learn about my movies.
Why watch the movie when you can hear me just describe it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You could get your 1 minute synopsis off of ChatGPT from now on.
I could, couldn't I?
Yeah.
But then it would have robbed us of that.
But then it's not
masterpiece
something
he just
that I
created.
come up with in my brain while we're chatting.
In the future, you're not going to need a brain.
True. Well, we should just chat GPT the whole podcast. We just read out what it says. And you're like, wow. Anyway, Jonathan, what do you think, man?
It was not a good movie. It was hard to sit through.
Okay, I got a couple questions. Why did movie producer guy go, okay, we're going to take this Christmas movie and we're going to put it in October against scary movies. That's where we're going to win the crowd. Like, why would you release a Christmas movie against The Grudge?
I don't know. We should have watched some trailers for it that came on TV back then to see what was the pitch.
I went and saw this in the movie theaters.
So you're the person.
I'm the sucker.
That's how
who's
you can tell Brad picks the movie. It's one he's seen in the theater usually.
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of them in the theater.
Yeah.
In my defense, this was not a movie. I just went to see it because.
Well, so a better question is, why did you go see a Christmas movie in October? Not why did they release it, why did you go see it?
How do you know it was in October? I could have seen it first week in November, which would bring me into the season.
That's still pretty bad.
That's too early to watch.
That's still too early.
That's too early. What is too early for Christmas movies?
Anytime in November.
Yeah, you got to wait December 1st.
You
dude,
have to get
after
through
Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Dude, my wife could watch Lifetime Christmas movie, Hallmark, right now.
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying it's wrong.
Your wife also married you, so
Yeah, true.
judgments in question.
Jonathan's throwing down the gauntlets on his last appearance on Movie Torture.
No.
Now he's number 5.
Who's number 5? I just jumped up in your dad's book.
Oh, gosh.
I'm 1A now.
You're 1A with Hannah. Yeah, the whole tone of this movie is terrible. I mean, who is likable in this movie?
Good question. I don't know.
I mean, really, I think the only there's no likable people in this movie.
Ben Affleck's assistant at the beginning.
Doodah. Doodah was a good guy.
Doodah was a pervy old man who liked Kevin McAllister's mom.
Hey, he's passed, so we got to be nice.
He's dead now?
Yeah, he died at 97.
Oh, that's young, man.
Yeah.
I can't blame
You
him.
know, he was actually what he's known for.
What?
He was the husband of Maude back in the day, the old 70s TV show.
Did you watch Maud?
No, I just saw that.
Who watched? I don't think I've ever watched 1 minute of Maud. Oh, yeah.
I almost
My dad is shaking his head like, I'm a Maud fan. I like that show. That's my show.
I almost looked that way, but I did not want to discriminate, and just assume that your dad.
Who was on Maud? Is that the one with B. Arthur?
Yeah.
Did you have a crush on B. Arthur?
No.
Did you like her? Was she a
When you
smoke
say-
show
when you
in
say
Maud or Golden Girls? Which one?
When you say smoke show, you just don't refer to B. Arthur.
Hottest Golden Girl. Which one? Go.
Which one was the skanky one?
Blanche? Blanche Devereaux was your... No, I'm going Betty White, man.
What?
She was probably the hottest Golden Girl.
I'm looking up the Golden Girls now. Hold up.
Yeah.
No?
No.
You got to choose. Hottest Golden Girl.
I'm with Jonathan on that one. The skanky one.
Yeah, either the skanky one or B. Arthur's.
No, you can't say B. Arthur's prettier than Betty White.
Are we going to get canceled for referring to her as the skanky one?
No.
Like,
I think she referred to, or they referred to
Yeah,
her.
that was her. That
They
was
did,
her role.
but-
so,
Okay.
yeah,
But Betty White was way hotter than B. Arthur. B. Arthur was like a tall dude.
Oh my God.
And she talked like this.
That's why this gets canceled.
Not attractive in the least. How did we get talking about Golden Girls and we're talking about surviving Christmas?
because I brought up the fact that Bill Macy was in Maude, and then you took it to Golden Girls from there. So
Show them that photo. If you, I can't even believe you would pick B. Arthur. We're looking at a picture of the Golden Girls right now, by the way.
Which one?
Oh my gosh, definitely Rose. Rose Nyland as Betty White is definitely the hottest chick in that four.
I
I
just don't know how I feel about referring to Betty White in any respect as hot. It just doesn't.
Betty White was hot on
We need to have
Mary
more
Tyler
reverence. We need to have more reverence for Betty White. Rest in peace, Betty.
I
Moore. My
know.
dad's like Mary Tyler Moore. I don't like that show, but Maud I'll definitely watch. It's like,
I still watch Golden Girls like 2 nights a week with my wife.
do you really?
We go to bed to it a bunch.
Okay, so I took my son to.
Shut up, Roger.
That is funny. I took my son to the doctor yesterday because he's got an earache, and on the TV in there, Mama's Family. And I said to Max, I love that show. I used to always watch it. And I think he was like, this is sad, Dad. Y'all watch Mama's Family?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
You don't know Mama's? Oh.
Mama's Family.
Mama's Family is a classic. Vicki Lawrence dressed as an old lady.
And Carol Burnett.
It was
on
Big
that.
Mama's house before Big Mama's house.
Okay, I've seen that before.
Yeah, that is a great show. I could watch Mama's Family every night before bed.
So wait, it was like a Mrs. Doubtfire TV show?
No, she was just an old mama on there.
It was a woman playing a woman.
Her
playing
son
a
Vinton
woman.
lived with her.
She was just playing an older woman.
Oh, so it was a woman pretending to be some other older woman?
Yeah.
She was pretending to be an older woman like you pretend to be a producer. It's the same thing.
Jeez.
No,
I'm just
no,
kidding,
because
Gary. He's definitely a producer. That was below the belt. Oh my gosh, he's shooting me on the.
I was saying
hand sign it ever.
He just like finger pointed a gun at me and like.
I'm sorry.
He was pointing at me saying, Mike 2. That's what
Sorry, he shot me.
I was saying shots fired. Brad,
Shots
Brad, you shot at me first. That's mean. Jeez, Brad.
he has sprayed you with gunfire, and you're just getting one shot in there every once in a while with your little pistol.
Yeah, and then he gets all insulted.
Your
He's
little
like,
pistol.
I can't
Your little pistol, like little Gary has a little pistol.
Hey, let's get back on Surviving Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get back to this movie. So he wants the rich girl he likes is sad that Ben Affleck doesn't want to go spend time with family at Christmas. And I guess that's the motivator.
Okay, my wife and I had this conversation. There's no woman on planet Earth that would have been like, I don't want to go to Fiji. I'd rather go hang out with your parents. No way.
Yeah, who would say that? She literally turned down Fiji. He's like, let's go to Fiji. She's like, no, this is Christmas.
Yeah, she's like, you're supposed to spend time with your family. I'm not going to stupid Fiji with you or wherever it was.
Do we even know what he does for a living?
Brad's dad, if I would not go to Fiji and leave you at the.
If you were married to Brad, you wouldn't. That's
Oh
sweet.
my gosh!
No, I'm just saying if I was Brad's.
If Kristen
was
said
Brad,
I have
I wouldn't
tickets,
leave my dad.
if Kristen said I have tickets to Fiji over Christmas, I would go to him and say, "I'll see you on New Year's." That's what I would do. I'd be like, we're going to be in Fiji, by the way. Can you watch our kids for us? And that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what does Ben Affleck do for a job in this? I can't figure it out. But he makes tons of money,
It's like an advertising executive.
They always have cool jobs in movies.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they're an architect, they're always doing something. They're never like
Well, he had to have a lot of money to do all the stupid stuff he was doing, you know.
what okay.
He had to be making millions, though, to offer as much money as he did for them to be the fake family.
Yeah, $250,000 to spend a few days in a small house pretending to be a son.
Which was one of the stupidest plot lines
It's
ever.
very stupid, but let's imagine, Jonathan, producer Gary shows up at your house and he's like, I used to live here. And you're like, yeah, get out of here. And you hit him over the head with a shovel, which would kill him. And he goes, I'll give you $250,000 to let me live here for a few days. Would you even believe producer Gary had $250,000 to give you?
Nope.
Like, that check's bouncing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you want to live in your childhood home that bad, though?
Well, because he harassed his therapist at the airport.
Yeah, he told him to burn
Burn the list.
Yeah.
And he's out there burning the list, and Soprano walks out with a shovel and goes, and the guy just like falls there. He'd be flatlining at that point, right?
I know this would be predictable, but wouldn't it have been smarter to have like a fake family to bring your girlfriend to, you know, to win her over instead of like just doing the family thing? I would have think if girlfriend, you know, could have done like what he was doing later in the movie, if they just skipped the whole, you know, it's Christina Applegate.
He could have went to Doodah's Playhouse, right, where he performs, and hired
Pee-wee's older brother.
yeah, Doodah, and he could have hired a bunch of, you're right, actors for probably $5,000 and rented an Airbnb and came and said, this is where I grew up.
Yeah.
And I haven't even got to I want to get to the part where the girl's family shows up at his house. There's a lot to unpack in that time. But before that, this movie is what do you think he was thinking when he got hit in the head with the shovel and woke up? Like, wouldn't you want to like kill Tony Soprano at this point?
He didn't even act like he was bothered by it.
And wouldn't he have like a concussion or at least a massive like knot in his head? We should be seeing Affleck with like one of those Looney Tunes knots that like comes up, and it's like the whole movie. Don't you think, Jonathan?
If you want, I'll hit you with my shovel after the show. And
Let's practice that on producer Gary after the show. Gary, we're gonna need you to kneel down, and we're gonna whack you over the head with a shovel.
Why do I have to kneel down?
Because he was kneeling down, burning stuff. Right? He didn't even see it coming. This was a shovel hit where he's not even prepared.
How do you prepare for a shovel hit, Brad? Besides getting a helmet.
And I'm convinced he crapped himself when he got hit in the head.
See, my concept of reality is skewed because I've watched too much wrestling. I've seen too many chair shots in my day. I feel like he could have just shook it off.
It was a plastic shovel. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
My dad's laughing because he says I cough all the time on the podcast. I'm a heavy smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, thinking about surviving Christmas, what is one of the things about Christmas that you dread, that you don't like?
Oh, buying the gifts.
Yeah, spending the money.
Spending the money is what I dread.
I just don't like finding stuff for people. I have no idea what to get anybody.
So I have a funny Christmas story, and I'm going to share this because my dad's in the room. So one Christmas, I don't know how old I was. It might have been 12. I can't remember. And they were gone because you work nights. And I thought I'll go ahead and unwrap my gifts.
Jeez.
Like at the 1st of December.
Is this the first he's hearing this?
No. So I unwrapped the gifts, and I saw that I had a Sega Genesis on the way. I was so excited. So I went to school the next day. I wrapped them back, put them under the tree, went to school, and was like, I'm getting a Sega Genesis. So I was already in my brain planning what I was going to do.
You were playing Echo the Dolphin in your head already.
No, that wasn't out yet. I was playing NBA Bulls versus Lakers. That's what I got. The first iteration of that. But I got caught. It was a sad night.
Well,
I was like, yeah. Mom came in there and she said, who wrapped these? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I can see Max making this face right now.
And she's like, well, I didn't wrap these. This is not good wrapping. And it was wrapped like a 12-year-old would wrap a gift. I don't know where I thought the end game was with this.
Did you not know the tape pool? And did you not learn that?
No, you couldn't do that with this because I was getting excited because I had to see the whole backside.
He opened it like it was his birthday. It wasn't the poorly wrapped present. It was the gift wrap in the trash can when your parents were there.
I think I kept it, but just tried to wrap it back, and it looked ripped, and it was not good. But I was thinking in my head, Christmas morning, I'll get them really close, and I'll just start tearing them open. Nobody ever noticed.
Did you at least stack some stuff on top of it? So
I'm sure I did, but she inspects. She would go through and just look at gifts.
but you had like 3 weeks before Christmas. You
It
were
was
gonna hide
easy.
this for 3 weeks.
It might have been a month. I mean, it was a good few weeks before Christmas. So ever since then, I never want to know what I'm getting for Christmas. My wife tries to give me, can I give you Christmas early bread? And I'm like, no, I don't want it till Christmas Day. That's what I like.
Yeah, but she's not trying to give you a gift, Brad.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I can't even turn to the left right now.
Well, that's Christmas
okay.
every day.
So,
Look at producer Gary.
my follow-up question is, did you get the Sega? Or
Oh, 100%. And I jacked that thing up and played for a long time.
Nice.
Had Altered Beast, Lakers versus Celtics. That's what I got.
yeah, that was a good game.
Then I got Sports Talk Baseball. First video game to ever talk. It was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
It has a happy ending to this story. I thought you weren't going to get it.
Oh, that would have been a power move. Take it and go, you know what? We're not giving you this now that you've seen it. We're buying you something else.
You said you were 12?
I was probably 12, easy 12.
Make you wait till next year to get it.
And that's really too old to be
Oh, no, it's not. You're giving too much credit. 12's a little kid.
you think?
Yeah.
I accidentally found Christmas gifts one year. Like I think it was Thanksgiving, and like me and my sister and a couple other kids were playing like hide and seek in the house, and I hid in a closet and I found like a stash of our Christmas gifts. And I remember, I don't know why I've never been a good liar, and I just went out and told on myself. I was like, hey, I found this stuff. Can I open it now?
That is such a Gary move, though. Like,
They're like, no. But I mean, I knew what some of it was. But anyway, so
I'm trying to
I
think.
did not get them early.
What would
I
you
told
get?
on myself.
What would you get for Christmas? I'm trying to figure out what would little producer Gary get for Christmas.
I think it was some kind of video game. We had a Wii. My sister we had the Wii. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
No, we don't know what a Wii is.
What is a Wii? Explain a Wii. I don't know what that is.
So, but
What is it?
I'll stop it. Quit torturing him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know. I'm pretty sure he knows what it is. But yeah, we got a couple of games for that, and I just found it, and like I said, went and told on myself because I was like, I already know what it is. Why wouldn't you give it to me now if I know what it is?
I would have expected you to get like a Chucky doll or something like that.
I can imagine I can imagine my uncle getting me one of those. I don't know why he hasn't yet. He did get me a Chucky T-shirt for my birthday one year, so that was
So what's the thing you don't like about Christmas? The thing about Christmas you don't like or you dread?
what I dread about Christmas.
Yeah, what?
I'm just not a good gift giver. Like I can't think of stuff to give people, and especially year to year, because it's like I think of one good thing, and then next year I have to come up with something else. Or if I find something better, but it's like 6 months out, I don't like. Yeah,
I got a brutally honest thing I don't like about Christmas. I hate being forced to see the family that I purposely don't see the other 364
Oh
days
my
a year.
gosh. That is true.
Like extended family, like, God, I don't ever need to see y'all again.
And buying gifts for people you only see once a year.
Oh, see, I don't do that. Oh, no. My wife is like a guilt gift giver. She's like buying for everyone. Yeah.
I'm imagining Christmas at Gary's house. He opens up the Wii, and they're like, "You like it?" And he goes, "Oh, I really wanted a Hawaiian T-shirt, Mom."
I thought that was your wife talking for
No, that's Gary. I really wanted my first Hawaiian shirt.
Now my
sounds
wife.
like Mickey Mouse.
Now, my wife's family, we do like the Elfster thing where we basically, everybody goes to like this webpage and puts things that they want, like for under $50, and we draw names. Like
$50.
150, but you said 150 bucks.
No, 50.
He said under.
Oh, I thought you said 150. I'm like, I want to be a part of your family on this Elfster game.
50's a lot too, though.
So
That is pretty steep. What do you get for 50? What do you put on there?
usually like a hoodie or books or music or something.
Do you get what you request for?
Yeah, usually you do. I mean, because you make it so easy that they can click on it and then buy it online and then have it
Okay,
sent
but
to 'em.
here's the thing about it. Everyone in this room can buy themselves a hoodie, right? So why do I have to buy a $50 hoodie for you and you buy a $50 hoodie for me?
That you may not even like.
It's the thought that counts, Brad.
When you could just buy your own hoodie and go, and I could go, Merry Christmas, Raj.
But that's the thing. I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, you had to pay for it by buying someone else's
Yeah,
gift.
but you're
But
paying.
usually, but you're like it's. But I don't have to buy things for her whole family. I just have to get something for her mom.
Yeah, but you're
or her
getting only one
sister.
thing, right?
Yeah, but you're doing
On the Elfster.
Well, but here's the thing. Like the cousins and stuff usually just get each other like the one thing. But like if like Crystal's mom will get a gift from all of her, like Crystal's sister and brother.
Wait, pause it. So they put $50 stuff in, and they all give her $50 a piece gifts.
They'll get her something else. They'll get them something from them, So
Would you go $49.99 for every gift in the Elfster?
Yeah, I'm not going a penny over.
No, but I mean, you're not even asking. I'm not putting like a $30 gift for me.
Oh, you mean if my own gift? Oh, yeah, it's 50 on the dot. I'm just putting an Amazon gift card on there for 50 even.
Do they count tax in this, or do they not pay tax? Is tax included to the 50?
Roger's so disappointed in us. Right?
I do.
I'm just amazed at 50.
all right. Here's the thing I hate, and I'm probably everybody in the room's gonna go. I hate Christmas music.
Yeah, Christmas music.
Despise it.
I like kids' Christmas music.
It's the only time, and I'm in the room with two pastors. It's the only time of the year I really don't like to go to church because I have to listen to Christmas music.
The listeners are seriously trying to figure out who the two pastors are.
Well,
but because see, here's the thing. All right,
one of them's not on.
Stop it,
on
Brad.
right now.
I had to work.
Stop! No.
I can put up with that. I can do
BMX?
that. No, it was Run DMC.
Yeah.
DMC. That's what I meant.
So I can do that.
Yeah.
But when you work at a Christian bookstore for 7 Christmases and you listen to Christmas music every day,
Is that a lot of
All day
like
long.
Amy Grant Christmas and stuff?
that could be
Ugh.
anything. But But yeah,
Let me put my head in a meat grinder.
Gaithers, you name
The
it. It's just-
Gaithers.
Yeah.
Well,
So
the thing about Christmas music is there's only like 12 songs, but you got 50 people that make their version of. There's like 16 versions of Jingle Bells. It's like how many times can I listen to this song before I lose my mind?
yeah.
What if Movie Torture Cast did a Christmas album?
I'll do it. I still love the Chipmunks Christmas music.
Now that's pretty good.
I love listening to that with my kids.
Well, see, I don't have kids anymore. I mean, my son's an adult now, so I don't, until I will probably revert when grandkids come along, then I'll, develop that Christmas spirit.
Okay.
I'm imagining.
Sounds weird. Can't just do the left ear.
I'm imagining Roger just deciding he's like, I'm going to listen to this song by himself, playing like the Chipmunks Christmas music.
Oh my! He has it on the record, and he goes.
This is my favorite. Shh.
His wife walks in, and he's like, "I'm listening to the Chipmunks right now, baby."
I can remember we had it on tape, like a cassette tape, and I'd be like in the car, I'd be like, "Dad, put this in."
Oh my gosh! I would slap that out of Max's hand. I'm not listening to that crap.
When we host it at Christmas for her family, like Crystal will turn on, one of those channels that just plays Christmas music, and then I kind of wait for her to get distracted, and I'm throwing on whatever ball game's on instead. So
I want to be in your family with that $50 elf game. Except I'm gonna trick people. I'm gonna get in for 1 year and get the $50 gift, but I'm gonna return it with some cordials. The cherry a case of cherry cordials. You get a whole case to last you a few months.
Or a fruitcake, like 10 fruitcakes.
Who you calling fruitcake?
If somebody gives me a fruitcake as a gift, we're fighting. You're out of my family, or we're not friends anymore.
Wait, there's one fruitcake where I saw it on Discovery Plus. This guy, I know Trent watched it, where he like embezzled, but this place, their fruitcakes look legit good. I want one, but they're expensive to order.
I doubt it's any good.
Why do they even call it a fruitcake? There's no fruit in a fruitcake.
Yes, there is. There's fruit
that's why
nuts
it's called
in
a fruitcake.
No.
What do you think? Is chocolate and they just call it a fruitcake?
No,
Why are we eating this fruitcake, honey? It's chocolate cake.
It's got like the little gummy things in it, and it's got nuts, right?
That ain't gummies.
That's not fruit.
It is.
Yeah.
That is not real fruit.
Yeah.
It is.
I haven't had fruit.
Producer Gary,
Hey.
look on your phone. Is a fruitcake real fruit?
We're going to Walmart. They've got fruitcakes out already.
They're like dates and stuff like that. Stuff you wouldn't normally.
It's not like watermelon or anything.
Well, no.
Is watermelon a fruit?
What kind of question is that?
Yes.
Hey, you're the watermelon champ in this.
Hey,
what else would it be, Brad?
technically, I won that competition.
That girl had no teeth that was chomping and beating you.
They gave it to her.
They did. You chomped that watermelon like a boss, but she was missing teeth, and she was like.
And if I hadn't have gagged on that first couple of bites, I would have won by seconds.
The people in this town, they looked rough, and you were like the most professional.
I was wearing
one
a collared shirt and khaki pants.
You did. Who goes to a watermelon eating contest in a collared shirt and khaki pants?
He wanted to look nice for the picture when he was holding the trophy.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't get a trophy.
And you didn't even get like drippage on you, did you?
I was so mad that they screwed me out of that. I didn't enter the hot dog competition.
Oh my gosh, she was like bringing it though. She was like,
yeah, you should have to have all your teeth to get that. She had more room than me.
they should do a teeth count beforehand. Like a weigh-in, except it's a
I
teeth
have a
count.
picture of this still.
Yeah.
Fruitcake, not to be confused with fruit bread, is cake made of candied or dried fruits, nuts, spices, and optionally soaked in spirits. Fruitcakes were so rich they were considered sinful and were outlawed in Europe in the early 18th century.
Wow, they outlawed fruitcakes?
Well, it says they were so rich and considered sinful. So, and it says this other definition said it optionally soaked in spirits. So maybe that's why people used to eat it, because it's a rum cake.
They were homophobic.
Wow.
They outlawed fruitcakes.
So this is what I imagined back then. They're like, hey, can I get one? And he's like, you want some drugs? No, I want a fruitcake. You got a fruitcake for me? I need one. Slip it over here.
All right, let's jump back on the podcast.
Surviving Christmas.
So who's one of your favorite characters?
Well, I'm gonna say Christina Applegate. Kelly Bundy because she's the hottest one in this movie by far.
I don't know when they turned Catherine O'Hara into Cherry Pie Girl.
Oh my. Okay, let's get to that. Kevin McAllister would barf. First off, how in the did? Okay, I kind of dozed during this little part of the movie. Did she go for a photo shoot?
She went for a photo shoot.
Was that her legit photo, or did they Photoshop her face on it?
That was that. Yeah, I don't know about that, but all I know is
she legit posed with her legs like that, wide open.
I don't think so. I don't think she.
Because it looked like that in the movie, right? Like they're way up in the air.
Yeah.
And I'm like, first, she's 50. I don't know how she can do it.
Okay, yesterday when you and I talked, what did you say about Catherine O'Hara in this movie?
She was good looking in this movie. Kevin McAllister's mom looked good in this movie.
That's the girl that beat me in the watermelon eating competition. Look, she's literally got no teeth in the front.
You gotta show that. We're looking at a photo of Johnathan Luke. We should post this on the Instagram.
No, because you don't want to put that poor girl on.
Oh, yeah.
The watermelon champ.
We're all just looking right now.
Oh, the synopsis here on Wikipedia says that it descends into chaos, culminating with everyone seeing Christina's glamour shots manipulated into pornography on Brian's computer.
Okay, so it wasn't.
Yeah,
She didn't pose that way because I was thinking, man, that's a power move. That's The Rock, right? Is that The Rock?
Hogan, dude.
Oh, that's Hulk Hogan? I never get my wrestling right on here. Anyway, so he sees his mom, legs open. I can't even. I like how he brings the computer down and just throws it. He just throws it down. That was a funny scene. He's like, I'm done. No more.
yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was one of the best scenes. So she does look good in this movie for 50. Johnathan disagreed.
She's a very pretty lady. Oh, she's a very pretty. I messed it up.
We're losing you.
For the third time, Catherine O'Hara is a very pretty lady, but you described her as being hot. And I was like, are you sure, Brad?
She's hot for a 50-year-old in this movie.
How long you been married?
Almost 14 years.
Okay, so this was pre.
Oh, this movie was way pre my wife.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
But she's 70 now, Catherine O'Hara. She's 70. So she's 50 here, and she doesn't look bad. Which meant in Home Alone, she was late 30s. Oh, my gosh. She looked older in Home Alone. Why are you just looking at me? You're just looking at me like...
I'm just listening to you.
Okay, so let's get to the part where the family shows up, because there's a lot to unpack here in a short amount of time. This family shows up with her, and he's like, y'all got to be my family. Come on, pretend to be my family. I think how much does he agree to pay him at this point?
$75,000 extra.
Oh, my gosh, $75,000 to pretend. I would...
Extra.
So now we're at 3.25, right?
Yep.
At least, yeah.
I would do whatever this man wanted for $75,000 more.
Okay. Within reason, yep.
Within
I'm not
reason.
doing weird stuff, but
You said anything.
minus prison stuff. So why in the world? Okay, who keeps a photo in a frame of their nude child?
Last time I went to your dad's house for dinner, there's that picture of you, and you're like, I mean, you're little, you're like 14, but but it's full frontal.
It's full frontal of me at 14. But they're like, oh, but you don't.
Did you ask the same question they did?
No, I've seen that picture,
Okay.
Brad. He keeps it in his wallet.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
You can't see anything.
You have to see the movie, Gary. Sorry, that's.
Yeah, they were like, well, you don't have the. Where's the? It was a vagina.
Yeah.
And they're like, what is this?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Gary.
Yeah.
You don't-
Thanks, Gary.
You don't have to watch the movie now.
That's a clinical term.
Yeah.
And who keeps a photo of that in a frame? And how has he not noticed this yet? And why does the daughter condone it? Yeah, Mom, keep that out for when, my boyfriends come over. They can make sure they can see it.
Ugh.
I know, exactly. I'm like, why is this out? That was the weirdest part of the movie.
I'm so glad I watched the other movie we're doing and not this one.
And then, why does he introduce her as his sister? Well, wait, he has to do
Yeah,
that.
I
Right?
was going to say, what else would he have done?
She could have been cousin.
She could have been the maid.
Yeah, the maid or cousin.
Yeah.
I can't even remember her name. Cousin Kelly Bundy.
I feel like it would have been harder to explain why you have a naked picture of your maid.
That's a great point.
And why didn't the family dive deeper into this? Well, why are you showing us
Alicia?
this?
Oh, the mom did. She kept asking questions.
Yeah, but the dad hated the mom, right?
Yeah, he was enjoying the drama.
Christina Applegate was Alicia.
Okay. I don't understand this whole dynamic they got going on here. I don't feel like the brother ever really does much with the sister in this movie. It was a very disjointed movie all around.
Why are you laughing, Gary?
The
I
only
don't know what we're talking about.
well, the brother,
And
the
the way
brother
it's phrased.
and the sister, Ben Affleck and Christina Applegate, make out, which is our end scene. Which is funny. I mean, I guess that's the money scene, right? They pull up his ex-girlfriend, his mom and dad, and they're looking, and they're making out, and they're like, "Oh, they really do show their love." like that's. Are they from West Virginia? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that was probably one of the funniest spots in the movie. Yeah.
We haven't even talked about when Doodah has to go to the play and they send a black Doodah to the house as Grandpa, which was kind of funny. And he was a
horn dog.
Oh my gosh, he was on her like white on rice. And Tony Soprano is like, "No, I'm not having this over here." And he goes over and like throws this old man across the room.
Yeah.
Probably broke his hip. The old man's still smiling. He did see the photo of her online, right?
Yeah.
And the original Doodah was also looking at the photo online and asking him to get mature women, young mature. Is that what he said? Like,
Yeah.
they know more. Or such a creepy line. It's like, what did he say,
They started
Jonathan?
bonding over pornography.
Yeah, he did so weird. His line was like, mature, old enough, but still young. I was like, you're such a producer Gary's face right now, if you could see it, is just in disbelief.
If somebody came to you and wanted to be your fake son or whatever for $250,000 today, would you let him do it for a weekend?
I'd be like, "Come here, son. I love you."
Sit on daddy's lap.
Sit on dad. Oh gosh, he might want to charge me at that point.
It's like the
Okay,
scene
now,
where
now I see Brad in a Santa costume sitting on Gabby's lap at Christmas.
Oh my gosh, no. But $250,000 is a lot to pretend to be somebody's family.
yeah, that's for most families in America, that's like life changing money, at least temporarily.
And they're just going to pay taxes there. So are they going to have to cut a check at the end of the year on
Oh,
that?
we're not paying taxes on that. We're doing
Like-
that. We're doing a friends and family transaction on Venmo.
Yeah. Or I'm telling Affleck I want this in cash
Yeah.
installments. Like, keep paying me monthly, like $10,000 a month for a while. No big. If you're under 10, you can skirt it, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not trying to evade.
If
I
the
was gonna
Secret
say-
Service is listening, I don't know.
Yep. Never thought we'd learn how to move.
So he ends up with the chick. I mean, who was shocked that Affleck was going to get the girl?
Who was shocked? No,
Yeah.
you knew that was coming.
Yeah, this movie was so predictable. I knew the beats. It has a good plot.
Ben Affleck spent $45 million just so he could hook up with Christina Applegate.
He probably watched a lot of Married with Children, and he's like, "I want her in this movie."
Yeah, 100%.
I've been wanting to kiss Christina Applegate for a while, and so he gets the.
What about the interaction between Catherine O'Hara and Tony Soprano, where she's like, "How would you like it if I made a decision like this without talking to you?" And he was like, "It depends. Are we getting paid $250,000?"
That was funny. I like the scene in the preview when he goes, "What he does in his room." What is that? He was like, "I would have got paid. I would have made a lot of money," or something like that. When he's talking about his kids up in his room on the computer constantly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny scene. Most of the funny scenes were in the preview. This movie was also one of those like cursed that was shelved for like a whole year. Like they just put it on, and I think they just burned it in October just to get rid of it. And it was released on DVD 9 weeks after it opened in theaters, which back then was crazy.
Yeah.
But I get it. They're trying to get Christmas.
It was nominated for a lot of those worst movie of the year kind of things, but didn't win. They were close.
Really?
Yep.
This podcast, just doing this movie, has got to be one of the worst.
You think?
I mean, all the rambling we've done.
Have we even really talked about?
Well, see,
There's no way it's any good.
That's the determination of our movies. The more we talk about the movie, it's a good movie. The less we talk about it, it shows how horrible it is because we're trying to find stuff to talk about.
Well, this does make Ben Affleck a 2-timer on our show, though.
So you want to hit the reviews?
Hit it, Raj.
All right. So Rotten Tomatoes gave it an approval rating of 7% based on 115 reviews. One guy said that Surviving Christmas is unpleasant characters attacking each other for 90 minutes before delivering a typical hollow anti-consumeral message. It's rated as 91 in the site's 100 worst reviewed films of the 2000s, as well as the 4th worst Christmas movie of all time.
I wonder what the other two
I'm not
are.
shocked.
Yeah. Go ahead. You
want some Amazon?
Yeah, it's positives.
This is from Jay, and this is a 5-star review. Now, I wonder if Jay is a buyer of Afflection, because this review is stunningly, I can't even, one of the funniest holiday films ever. I realize I'm posting a review after we've been watching this movie for many, many years, but this movie is so funny it's become a tradition for us. It doesn't matter how many times we've seen it, we love it. If we can't find any other Christmas movie to watch, this is the one we fall back on. Great cast. Could you imagine having a tradition where you sit down with your wife and you're like, we're going to watch Surviving Christmas, baby? My wife would be like, Christmas sucks if this is what we watched every year.
Yeah.
Time to watch Doodah. That's what we would do.
You think this is why Gandolfini died so early?
Oh,
doing this movie.
Oh my gosh, he was like, Surviving Christmas, I'm gonna die. I don't know.
I deserve death after this movie.
This is from Yasmin, the cat lady, and proud of it. LOL. That's her screen name, man. She is letting you know she is a cat lady. Hilarious. Okay, y'all. I was laughing throughout the film. All the actors had great comedic delivery, and the writing was good. It's an Xmas movie, of course. It's cheesy, and that's a given. Unlike Hallmark, it had some off-color jokes and raunchy bit. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I don't mind it. It's not a Hallmark movie, so it's not cheesy, and I liked it more because it's realistic. What is realistic about this movie?
Nothing about that movie is realistic.
Nothing. No dude would pay $250,000 to be your son for 3 days.
This is a woman who lives with a bunch of cats, so
She probably has one named Ben. Come here, Ben. Have you seen the strange addiction lady who cleans her cats with her tongue?
Ugh.
That's this lady right here.
Is it the Shark Tank thing, or is it her actual tongue?
No, she just licks it, but she says, I don't lick genitals or butt. That's what she said.
That's not fun then.
Yeah.
There's a Shark Tank. Wait,
If you're going to lick your cat, might as well go for the butt.
You got to go full lick, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
there's a Shark Tank device for you to lick your cat.
Yeah, I don't know if it got bought by the people, but you put it in your mouth and you lick the cat like this. I think it's a brush, but it looks like a big tongue.
Who is wanting to lick their cat that way? That's disgusting.
Let's see, cat brush tongue.
Oh, my gosh. Trent needs to get one of these for his cats.
He has one. He's the one who told me about it.
He's wearing it right now. He has it on his mouth.
Look, it's interactive hair removal. You see it, Roger?
Oh, my gosh. We promised Trent there'd be cats here.
and it's actually colored pink like a tongue.
That is disgusting. Jonathan, Do you find surviving Christmas movie torture or movie gold?
I would rather lick a cat's butt.
Roger.
Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah, it just typical of. It's like Affleck does a good movie and then he does a bad one, because for about every good movie he's done a horrible one.
I doubt this will be our last Affleck movie we do.
No.
I will say this movie is not Batman and Robin bad. Or what was the one I did that we just did that I was like, this one's as bad as Batman and Robin? It wasn't Hypnotic, was it?
No, I thought it might have been that other Larry the Cable Guy movie.
No. We just did one where I was like, this might be the worst movie we watched. What movie was that? Well, we'll talk off air.
Yeah.
Anyway, this movie's not terrible. I wouldn't watch it again, but if it was on, I would probably watch the parts with Doodah
Catherine O'Hara.
and Catherine O'Hara, because she's a smoke show in this movie. I'm just kidding. She's not. There's nothing in this movie. It makes me sad when I think Gandolfini's dead, because he's really good. He's the best part of this movie.
100%.
He is.
I don't know about the best part of the movie, but he was great.
We either need to get a cameo sent to Brad for Christmas from either
From Gandolfini, like his ghost.
No, like Catherine O'Hara or Betty. Well, Betty Thomas can't do it.
Betty White.
Betty White. Yeah, Betty White. Can't do it.
Oh my
she's
gosh.
dead also.
Yeah. So let me tell you this.
How much would a cameo from Catherine O'Hara cost? Like $1 million?
You think so?
Oh,
We got to research that. Hey, let me tell you a quick story. So Ben Affleck's stand-in for this movie wrote a book, and I did some research about this, and he wrote about this movie, and he said Gandolfini came up to him one day off set, when they weren't shooting. He said, "Hey, come here," and he whispered it. He said, "Did I see you at Ralph's last night, the grocery store?" And he's like, "No." And he said, "Okay, good. I thought I saw you, and I didn't want you to think I was being rude by not talking to you." And the guy said, Gandolfini, one of the nicest people he's ever met, and he bought everyone that worked on this movie bomber jackets.
Wow.
Which I don't think I'd wear a bomber jacket.
Oh, I would.
You would wear a bomber? You got to wear the
From
shades with it.
James Gandolfini.
Oh, but would you just wear a bomber jacket?
What's a bomber? I don't know what.
Gosh, Gary doesn't know what a bomber. It's okay. It's more
That's
Top
what the
Gun.
guy. That's what the guys from 9/11 wore when they.
Okay, I'm out.
Whoa,
I'm out.
Well, it's like an aviator's jacket.
Yes.
That's what I would think. That's a better word for it than bomber jacket. I mean, that's not what
I'm out.
I'm saying.
Hey, for producer Gary.
Roger's ruined
For
the night.
Johnathan. For my weird.
From the former co-host Roger.
From Roger's last episode, we're taking applications for movie torture. My name is Brad. We'll see you next time on our Christmas month movies.